Did you know that searches for Sigma male have increased by over 500% in just the last 3 years? While everyone's debating alpha versus beta, there's a new player on the scene, one who doesn't even play by the rules. Meet the Sigma male, a personality that's shaking up traditional masculinity. He doesn't lead the pack, and he doesn't follow it either. In a world of followers and leaders, he walks his own path, and that's exactly why people are paying attention. But despite the hype, the Sigma male is often misunderstood. Some say he's just a shy alpha. Others label him antisocial or emotionally unavailable. These stereotypes miss the mark, and they cloud what makes a true Sigma unique. As social dynamics evolve, so does masculinity. The old alpha-beta model doesn't explain how many modern men live today, independently, introspectively, and outside traditional norms. So how can you recognize a Sigma male? Trait 1, independence. He doesn't seek approval. He makes decisions based on his values, not trends. Whether it's picking a career path, pursuing a passion project, or simply choosing how to spend his time, the Sigma male trusts his own judgment. He weighs advice and information, but in the end, he acts according to what feels right for him, not what others expect. Trait 2, self-reliance. Sigma males are problem solvers. If life throws them a challenge, they dig deep, figure things out, and rarely depend on others for success. This doesn't mean they can't work in teams or ask for help when needed, but their default mode is to try first, learn independently, and take responsibility for their own outcomes. Trait 3, adaptability. Drop a Sigma male into a new city, a new job, or a new culture. He'll find his footing fast. He observes, absorbs, and adapts. Change doesn't rattle him, it energizes him. This flexible mindset allows him to thrive in situations where others might feel lost or overwhelmed. Trait 4, quiet confidence. The Sigma male doesn't shout, he doesn't boast, but his presence, unmistakable. He's comfortable in his own skin, doesn't need to dominate the conversation, and lets his actions speak louder than words. People often sense his self-assurance, even if he's not the loudest in the room. Trait 5, deep introspection. A Sigma male is a thinker. He reflects, observes, and acts with intention. Instead of getting swept up in the noise of the moment, he prefers to step back and analyze situations before making a move. This habit of self-reflection leads to personal growth, sharper decisions, and a keen awareness of his own motives and desires. Think of Keanu Reeves in real life, or John Wick on screen. Quiet, focused, effective. The Sigma male archetype is less about storming the stage and more about mastering the art of living on your own terms. Here's the real power of the Sigma male. He doesn't need the hierarchy at all. He isn't fighting for status. He's building his own life on his own terms. In a world where attention is currency and conformity is rewarded, Sigma males show us the strength in solitude. They remind us that leadership doesn't always look loud, and success doesn't always mean being seen. Sigma males often excel in creative fields, entrepreneurship, or any area where independent thinking is valued. They might not climb the corporate ladder in the usual way, but they forge their own path, sometimes outside the spotlight, but always with a sense of purpose. For them, fulfillment comes from living authentically, not from fitting into someone else's mold. Their relationships are just as unconventional. Sigma males can be loyal friends, devoted partners, and inspiring mentors, but they need space to recharge and time to reflect. They value deep connections over shallow ones, and they're not afraid to walk away from situations or people that don't align with their values. In today's rapidly changing world, these traits are more relevant than ever. The traditional alpha-beta dynamic doesn't capture the complexity of modern personalities. Sigma males prove that you don't have to fit into a box to be successful, respected, or fulfilled. To recap, Sigma males are independent, self-reliant, adaptable, quietly confident, and deeply introspective. Not better, not worse, just different, and essential in a world that needs new kinds of strength. So do you know someone who fits the Sigma profile? Or maybe it's you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're into personality types, check out our next video, Alpha versus Sigma. What's the real difference? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who walks their own path. The Sigma male isn't a myth or a meme. It's a real and growing personality type that's making waves in how we think about leadership, success, and individuality. Whether you see yourself in these traits or you admire them in someone else, remember there's more than one way to be strong. And sometimes the quietest people leave the biggest impact.